Moving on to the U17 division. Again, we're bringing you that Pac versus Crossfire 2 matchup. Got the older boys, so much more physical game, as you can even see in these clips right here. Both teams really going at it. Again, just a reminder, this is that Crossfire team that last weekend in their first ever ECNL game came out and tied their first team 1-1 in what was our game of the week. So very dangerous reserve team here, one to watch out for. Again, both teams still looking for that first victory. Pac took an early 1-0 lead, but the game was still pretty even. Definitely a lot of what you expect from these two teams. Super possession oriented from Pac, and then Crossfire looking for that counterattack. I will give their U17 team a bit more credit though. They did have a fair share of the ball this match. Again, super physical, a lot of smack talk, a lot of yellow cards. I didn't think the referee had the best control of this game, if we're being honest. He was a little hesitant to pull that card out. I definitely thought he should have pulled it out more so than he did. There were times that he lost control of the game. It got a little bit heated. Again, as you'd expect from two sides of this caliber, two sides that really do want to win. Late in the second half, Pac get their game winner off a corner kick. A bit lucky, maybe a fluke. I mean, they put the ball in a dangerous area. Not sure they knew what happened to it afterwards. Ends up in the back of the net. Not too big a celebration from Pac even getting that go-ahead goal, because again, I don't know if they meant it. It's difficult to see even who it came off. It very well could have been an own goal. Well done from Pac to get it in that dangerous area regardless. This sends Crossfire 2 searching for that first victory against Seattle United next week. Pac dispatching Crossfire's reserve team. They're going to be looking to match up against their first team next weekend. Player of the game for us is going to go to Pac's Nunes Espinoza. Really quick feet on that right flank, created plenty of opportunities, was the main danger man in the game, created so many chances for his team just with that quick feet, beautiful footwork, great dribbling, always crafting enough space for that decisive ball. Moving to the U19s, this Pac team coming in hot after their crazy victory 4-3 against Seattle United. Definitely coming in, riding that wave. Crossfire 2, tight loss 2-0 against their first team. Sounding like a broken record now, but again, it really is the battle of philosophies between these two clubs. Pac, much more possession. Crossfire looking for that counterattack. Pac had the majority of the ball, as you'd expect. I mean, and even here's Coach Pedro, who can give that more nuanced perspective from a tactical viewpoint. I mean, he predicted it perfectly last week after his big victory. He said, this week we're going to be playing that counterattack, and it's going to be tough dealing with Crossfire's two strikers when they only play a 3 in the back system. Interested to see if it pays off. Pedro was like, we're going to stick to our game plan. They can throw 2 up top. I'm confident in my center backs. Those 3 can handle the job.
Clubs, one of the biggest clubs, just like Seattle United. They usually play 4-4-2. Their transitions are very fast, so they eventually defend with 4. It's like a 4-2-4 because it's an area up. So playing with 3 in the back next week is going to be a little bit of exposure. It's going to be a little bit of risk. I expect a hell of a game, to be honest.
And he was right. We saw super long spells of possession from Pac. As you can see, just even in this clip, times in the game that Crossfire struggled to even get close to the ball. It's just Pac, patience, connecting, waiting for the right opportunity to go forward. Really calm in possession. Nothing to worry about for them. Pac nearly go ahead early with this one. Almost came off. Bit unfortunate, a little bit unlucky. But then Crossfire with a response here. Well-worked goal. Really, difficult goal. They fought hard for that one. Crossfire score here despite Pac's offside, please. Pac answered back quick with a well-equalized finish. But what didn't finish was the game. Crazy enough, there was a thunder delay, a lightning delay. When that happens, they have to leave the pitch for 30 minutes and then come back, kind of like almost like a rain delay in baseball. Except they didn't come back because there was more lightning, so the game has been postponed. No official word yet on what's going to happen there. It looked like Pac was heading for that victory. It looked like the U18, U19s are going to continue the run. From what we did see, I do want to give my player of the game. I thought Cody Carmel, brilliant game from him, really could do no wrong. You see him here dribbling that ball up from the center back position. A bit rare. I know all of us in soccer are a little bit biased towards the attacking players, but brilliant defensive performance from Cody this week, and he contributed so much in the attack, really getting forward and igniting some of those attacking moves for Pac. We'll see how this one goes. We'll see if they end up getting to finish that last little chunk of the game, if they're going to call it a tie. I mean, no official word yet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Very interested, very intriguing.